Well, it's been a beautiful day, but we have that haze back in the sky over the city of Toronto, thanks to wildfire smoke drifting in from northern Ontario and Quebec. And as a result, yeah, it looks great, but we do have air quality advisories in place right across Toronto, wrapping through much of the Golden Horseshoe and into Niagara. And right now, our risk in Toronto is at 6 when it comes to our air quality index. So that's a moderate risk. It means if you have any underlying health issues, probably not a good day to be outside and physically exerting yourself. Tomorrow in the forecast, it looks like we'll be sitting at a 4. So that is slightly better. Let's get into our forecast. We'll show you where we have those watches in place that have been issued by Environment Canada. And here's why we have those advisories. It's all of the wildfire smoke from northern Quebec and northern Ontario. You saw in the package about the F1 there, talking about the rain in Montreal. We really could use that rain further to the north to help the wildfire situation, but that's just really not what we're seeing for the next few days. So there's a look at those air quality advisories that are in place across Toronto and beyond. We're currently sitting at 24 degrees in Toronto, 24 in Hamilton as well, and we're sitting at 22 in Peterborough. And then just north of Kingston, a couple of weak thunderstorms are bubbling up there. But we'll be clear through the overnight here as we drop down to a low of 15 degrees. That's slightly above average in terms of our overnight lows. Tomorrow morning, 16 is where we start, so you might need a long sleeve tee. But by the afternoon, no need for it. 24 degrees the daytime high. But I will say this, load up the sunscreen multiple times because we have a very high UV index of 9. And the heat and the humidity and all that sunshine is expected to continue through the end of the week. This ridge kind of building in, but you'll note a bit of a trough digging in by Friday evening. We've got an area of low pressure that's moving in, and that's going to bring us some much needed rain, but maybe not the greatest timing for the rain because, of course, it is going to be a weekend. But look at that. This is good news for northern Quebec, northern Ontario. All of that rain arriving by Friday night into Saturday. And right now, it looks like we are going to see that rain stick around through Sunday as well. So in terms of the timing, Friday night lasting through Saturday and into Sunday, we are still a few days out. That could change, but it's your heads up that the models are indicating something is coming. But before that happens, enjoy the heat, enjoy the humidity. And Wednesday morning, summer officially begins at 10:57 a.m. and Mother Nature certainly following that calendar as the humidity is up into the 30s by Wednesday. By Friday, we're going to be in the low to mid 30s.